Gather round, young ones. It is time to awaken the boy. Ooh, the achievement for him is unadulterated violence. Nice.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators.
Oh no.
And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Why were you in our storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here.
83.
Though this place does seem familiar.
Oh.
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You look like a lot of... You're an assassin droid.
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
What, meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
I don't know if I like the idea of an assassin on board.
Answer. Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal. In fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use me to my full capabilities.
You sassy bitch. You're not killing anyone without my say-so.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Yay.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern.
Oh, really?
As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several.
Why are you studying me for vulnerabilities?
Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master.
Oh, to protect me.
Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has happened before. As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
You don't have to call me master.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
What do you mean, the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand.
You sound
Even
disappointed.
die, when not routinely maintained,
Any questions?
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation?
It's not an interrogation. I just want to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
When I ask you questions, I will ask without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
You look like droids that attack me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, at least 4 others now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
There's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
How dare you? How dare you wee-wee these nuts? In front of HK-47s.
Statement. Ah, yes, them.
Do you know where they're being built?
Answer. Master, I do not know. I have tried in vain to find it, but so far the location of the factory churning out these copies has eluded me.
How did this happen?
Statement. I have no idea, Master.
Hmm?
Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would never malfunction in such a way on purpose. Statement.
Let's see. Are you scattered all over the galaxy?
Theory. Well, Master, I believe I was shot repeatedly. Once reduced to my component parts, I suspect pieces of me were sold across the galaxy. Statement. I am an extremely valuable piece of equipment after all, Master. My parts were no doubt costly to obtain, and their new owners hesitant to part with them.
It was something of a pain, yes.
Statement. That is indeed unfortunate, Master. It is merely another thing my attacker will answer for. I would be most distressed if you were to shoot me, attack me, or dismember me in any way. I do not wish to repeat the experience.
Very well. I'll leave you to it. What else we got going on? Hey, Atten.
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you. You've come a long way since Paragus, and despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
Yes, I am at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. Something.
How are the repairs coming?
The repairs are coming along. I hope to have the Ebon Hawk ready by the time you finish your business here.
Me too.
befriended the seer.
The blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
Just because I didn't kill her doesn't mean I want to fuck her.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
If she can see through the Force. No. I will follow the bond to her master. No, that's stupid. I'm not ready to fight him. We're looking for lost Jedi.
Perhaps. I am not convinced.
Do you know why her homeworld was destroyed?
Because it was its time? Perhaps you should ask her. It begs many questions. Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scoured from the face of the galaxy, and all that remains is a Sith.
It seems strange a Force world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out.
Alright.
Yes?
Can you teach me more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction.
Ah.
You may ask. I am training. That...
Ah, yes. Okay. Do you know where the HK droid came from? I have other questions. What's wrong with the astrogation? God damn it. Don't do me. Ah, fine, I have other questions. Looks like you've got a lot of damage. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your core. Yep, don't know what I just said. I can give you some routine maintenance. This won't take long. You doing alright? I faded out for a second. You were shut down. I have other questions. I can upgrade your memory core. Let's take a look. How do you feel? What are you talking about? Yeah. Droid loves me. What about you?
General, need something?
You don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
What have you been up to since the war ended?
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I did the same.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Yeah, it's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Where'd you pick up the remote?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
Hee.
I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Something else I can...
No, we're good. What, seriously? No influence from that? Alright. Hey.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions, and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Where can I find him?
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Well, your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
He must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it.
Of course you
and
have.
stand before him, and realize what you face. You must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
I'll be going now.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this?
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
It is strength to both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories.
Tell me about it.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How is it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
Sounds like Malachor.
I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between KOTOR and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
How did you survive?
I am not certain I did. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded.
Howdy, Unival.
It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
She is certainly an interesting companion. As it all went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of KOTOR. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
The only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world. And there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own. And he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy. And I wished to die.
Okay.
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
Why did he show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
How did he destroy on such a scale?
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Where are we going now? As interesting as that is, I had stuff to do. Sure. Let's bring both of you. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna leave you behind. Take the droid, right? Awesome. It's a Mandalorian. Oh, because it's a blaster pistol, not a blaster rifle. Duh. What's your deal, droid? Why would we upgrade Constitution? Yeah. I guess if it's important for all classes. Except I don't think it is. Yeah, you don't take implants. You lied to me, game. Okay, so you always use blaster rifles then. Sure, why not? I should probably give you... Additionally, critical multipliers increased by 1. Yeah, let's give you better power attacks. Oh. Kill to 1/3 of target's remaining life. Oh, wow. Maybe we should get you to do sniper shots. Yeah, I'm gonna spec into that. I'm not actually gonna level you up yet. Because I need all the help I can get fighting you. Wait, what? Oh, because I gave you that. Whoops. As opposed to a blaster rifle. Yeah, way better. Alright, cool. I can carry that with me. You've got your punchies. -2 dexterity. Alright. We're all happy. Look at me spin that thing around. So, I'm looking for some military caches. I believe one of them is right here. Nope. I did remember to fully loot this place, yes? No, I've done everything with that. Skeletal corpse, nothing. Lovely. Wiggle, wiggle. Spin. Spin. 12 a gun until everyone is dead. I need to find me a goddamn lightsaber. Actually, I should probably put my next feat into lightsaber finesse. Ah! I would have left this med pack on the ground. Like a fool. Droids, 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 droids. That was nothing up there. What else do we have going on? Hey guys.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
There is no dishonor in falling to a Jedi.
You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further.
There must be other ways to prove yourself.
There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our armadas were a force to be feared.
Yeah, well...
I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our clans scattered, there was no opportunity to prove myself. Jedi point in a basilisk, laying waste to anything before them, at the forefront of battle. But this has been denied me. What little honor I have earned, you've stripped from me in the battle circle. This I won't allow.
I don't want to kill you. I refuse.
You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth.
I said no.
Then you dishonor me again, Jedi. One day we will meet again. Next time, you will not have a choice.
Never. Oh. Oh, he just disappeared. I will not succumb to my anger. What's cracking, Misfit? Man, she just kicked the shit out of that thing. Alright, the Force. That thing I have command of. Meant to be using that to win these fights. As satisfying as forced screaming Davryl's stupid face off would be, what would Mandalore think? He knew I was out here killing his kids.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts.
Ooh.
They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients. But you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
I shall try. Oh, sleepy.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. The cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold, violence especially.
Can anything else be done? Can, look. Anything, else be done with beasts?
With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Well, he's dead. I reached out to that creature, felt its thoughts, understood its consciousness, and then killed it.
Optimal efficiency ratio achieved. Optimal efficiency ratio achieved.
There's a lot of jungle out here. More than I remember.
Ratio achieved.
12. Like taking a droid out big game hunting, you know? Somehow it doesn't feel sporting.
Assassination protocol initiated.
12, my pistol. Skeletons, good. Love me some skeletons. Good lord. This is a long-ass jungle. What the hell? Oh, that's not ideal. Hey, handmaid, challenge that thing to 101 combat.
Optimal ratio achieved. Optimal ratio achieved.
Yes?
What's up? Unarmed accuracy gloves? Hey. Phase pulse converter. Oh. I think that's the last part of the lightsaber that I needed.
Prejudice.
Oh no. A lens fixture. I think that's the thing I need. So I've got my crystal. Is it a quest item? Kazakh deck. Fuck yeah. Lightsaber energy cell. Lightsaber emitter fixture. Oh, okay. Sweet. Sweet. Resisted?
Ratio achieved.
Cease?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh, you're actually not that strong. We killed it. Someone probably wants this. Yeah, HK knows what's up. I don't think I even put armor on him yet, actually. Oops. There we go. Plus 2 to defense and 1 to dex. Okay, cool. 31 defense. Damn it! Damn it, HK! I had the strongest defense before you came in here being all fucking good at fighting. Huh. Wait, what the fuck is a fencing emitter? Oh, got a green lightsaber crystal. That's fine. I mean, he clearly doesn't need any of the armor, right? He just fucking rolling with it. Work with Zerka. I work for the Ithorians. I'm gonna be a good boy. I don't know, I feel like restoring war-torn worlds shouldn't be motivated by profit, you know what I'm saying? Zerka's just a pain in my ass wherever they go.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Zap. What? you Kumis? Zaga thinks you're dead.
I'm Kumis. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I'm just in a difficult situation.
Huh. And, what are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
And how did you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pets were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
You ran out of ammo? Isn't that against the Mandalorian code?
Blaster rifles don't use much energy, and their energy cells last a long time. How often have you had to change ammo?
You know what? Fair point. I'll give the guy a break. I'll stop busting his balls. How can I help?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beast, I can make it to safety.
I can give you extra ammo.
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull.
I'll go kill the Bomas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast, and I will be able to return to camp.
Ratio achieved.
Oh, Kumas.
I am grateful for your help, stranger. I am returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Didn't see any weapon cache up there. Ah, look at me. Oh, wow. I have just... Oh. I didn't realize you got stats for mastering the light. That fucking rules, bro. What power shall we take? Let's see. I do like crippling everyone while buffing myself. It's pretty rad. I think that's what we're gonna go for. I could just settle on plague. As much fun as that would be, it's not like combat lasts long enough. Well, maybe. Maybe some do. Either way, I'll definitely use battle meditation. Twelve a gun. Twirl it in honor of my success. Okay, so that's that shit done. Now we just gotta go the other way. Hope you guys catch up later. Oh, okay. HK can keep up with me when I'm forced speeding. That's unsettling.
This will teach you.
Alright. That was fun. Hey.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind.
I thought all the patrols had stopped.
I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
My ship? There's a Duros bounty hunter ship in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
Crew?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout. Pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Depends what you mean by action.
Squeamish? Don't worry, I'm not planning on killing them unless I have to.
Interjection. Master, I assure you that the elimination of these intruders is an absolute necessity. Please, give the command.
People have a habit of shooting Mandalorians on sight. If so, I wouldn't mind a good fight.
HK-47, please! What's for plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
Let's find him.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Okay. As in west from here or from here? Because this is south. Oh, I guess that's technically east.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canucks.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's him! Get him!
Hey, Diamond X. Force is doing me some good. It's not doing these people any favors, though.
A challenge.
As we have observed. Ooh. Lightsaber crystal. Don't mind if I do. Sith Warsword. Kinda weird to have that just on this planet, but fair enough. Wink. Winky blinky.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
Do more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Hey guys. Well, that didn't help him. But how you doing, Diamond Axe? What's cracking? What's going on with your day? Malress.
This will teach you.
Ooh. This thing has a strong willpower. I see, I see.
Ratio achieved. Optimal ratio achieved. Target acquired.
Oh, hey!
Honor them in battle.
Don't know why that Kanok had a lightsaber piece, but alright. Dropping like some people, lady wants to watch movie in a little bit. Ooh, what movie?
Let us test ourselves.
Artificial tooth made of a lightsaber crystal? Yeah, you're right. Of course. How did I forget the burgeoning industry of Kanok dentistry? Get that bitch out of my face. Any more scouts up here? Oh, hey.
The jungle is a living thing. That detonation will have repercussions.
Thank you. Everyone line up for some AoE damage. Alright. Deadly plasma mine. Okay. I'm gonna just... Oh no! I just realized when I leave, I'm gonna step on the... Ah, shit. Don't kill me. Aha! Misfit making me do burpees. Alright. You got it, man. Let's get me in shape. Let's keep that blood flowing. One day I'll turn the camera back up and you'll be able to see. See me do them. Additional. Oh, you bastard. Thanks, Misfit. I really appreciate it. Ugh. I definitely haven't been skipping those for a couple months now. Ugh. Ugh. I tell you what, even though I took a break from doing them, and I'm clearly not in any shape to be doing them in. Ugh. Doing lots of them. Ugh. My form has improved significantly since the first time I started doing them. That hurt a lot, but that's fine. Everyone's fine. Don't you worry, Diamond X. There is a cap to keep me from working out so hard that I puke. Ugh. Alright. A warbowcaster. Shit. Me too. Oh. I meant for you guys to... Yeah, let's not blow up the things that we came here to get. Everyone sit still. Actually, can I increase my demolitions? What have I got? Stealth? +2 to demolitions. +1 to demolitions. +3 to demolitions. How much is that? Wait, total rank 10? Do I somehow have less? No. Ooh, that's a big droid. Yeah, I looked at some old clips that had me doing burpees in them. Where I was just kind of trying to, like, get through them as quickly as possible. I'm like, man, form is dog shit. I'm not keeping my back straight. Not really doing a press-up at all. Thanks for the stuff, Mandalore. Form is everything. You can get better pump and work out on less weight with good form. Yeah, you can. Which is why, towards the end there I was struggling. Because instead of half-assing it and just kind of wriggling on the floor, I had to actually push myself up with my arms, and it's, ugh. That's hard. So, can I activate you guys? Aha! The foreman, of course! You're not the foreman. You gonna fuck me up if I turn you on? Alright. Well, we got them out of the way. Oh. I'm the leader you're all following. That's distressing. HK, help? Impossible. You don't say. I wonder what's in there. Ugh. Begin clean the site. Oh, what? Why is that? God damn it. Follow me. Over to here. Let's go. Why is that not rampage? Clean up site. Becomes immediately hostile. What the fuck? Let's just let me... Okay. Sneak around. There we go. You're also impossible. Can I security tunnel you? No. Right. Impossible means that no matter what you do, it's not that you don't have enough skill. It means that box ain't fucking opening. Gotcha. Got our sweet armor. Alright, let's leave. The Mandalorians don't need to know that I took stuff from there. We don't need to tell them that. They've still got all their droids. That's what you really want, right? Construction droids? They wouldn't keep an inventory. That's fine. I'm doing other helpful stuff. Anytime you want to blast him, HK. Thank you. Okay, we've gone all the way around. Magical. What's up? Oh, you killed some guys too, huh?
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me.
I don't
I
believe
heard
you.
blaster rifle fire coming from deeper in the jungle. You find anything?
Yeah, they didn't want to
Surprised
talk.
they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians. Find out anything useful from them?
They mentioned a colonel.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
He's the one who shot at me.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
That's fine, I got a lightsaber.
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military.
Ah,
The Onderon
rookie
resistance
mistake.
occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more than a match for you. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them.
I appreciate it. Who were they?
They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling you're going to need all the help you can get. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Well, I'm using a weird build. Unarmed isn't really my thing. I'll give it a go, but I'm pretty sure you'll beat the piss out of me. Mechanic.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Yeah?
If you head out into the jungle,
I'll be careful. Into the ruins. Except, haha, psych.
face Davro.
What?
Duxon is a dangerous place.
You got some shit to say to me?
Get outside the camp. Remember that there won't be any patrols around to bail you out of
I killed a Zack egg.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
I could be both. Later. Zuga!
Any progress with the repair?
Both the thing and the thing work.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Progress with the repairs, or... You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair.
Glad I could help out.
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
It was my pleasure. I need no reward.
All right, if you say so.
Being an awesome, helpful Chad is all the reward I need. Hey, take me back to my ship for a second.
Head back to your ship. Follow me.
Yes,
What
droid.
do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, If you draw another ±1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
Can I play?
Sure, but I don't have any more credits to...
Oh. Get me in. Not my best side deck. I can make this work. Pure Pazak. The greatest card player of all time. Shit. I can't believe I hit on 19 and didn't bust. Maybe I am the greatest card player of all time. Damn it. Oh.
Don't you ever give it a rest? Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You're the one who put her in here, Atten. You dick.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
Yep. More events.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him, and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, sister of the Echani.
Be silent! You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone, and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows kindness, both small and great, to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did? And when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
Yep. Man, it's a busy ship today.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Zap. Ooh. So many secrets on this ship. Hey, you look like you've been tasered recently.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions.
Go on.
Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
How is that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I did them on purpose. No. I'm not proud of what I did.
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous acts. You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Answer. Why, no, Master. I have no intention of attacking you or enacting assassination protocols.
Why did you ask me about the war?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
Of course I do. And don't call me Shirley. It's a very human perspective.
Statement. Master, please, any comparisons between me and your meatbag status leaves a fluctuating, intermittent charge through my control clusters. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention. Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Don't try to justify it.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing. Merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death.
Yes. Yeah, I should work on building influence, not losing it.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
If you must.
Why did you decide to fight?
They had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
It's good a reason, as good a reason as any.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
I felt it too.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Yes, there is. Lightsaber.
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Give me a one-hander. Make it silver. So we've got a plus 19 to hit on that. Oh, plus 16. Oh. Didn't even lose that much. Do I even need finesse? Of course I do. Use the workbench. One extra dexterity and keen? Hell yeah. Extra defense, less blaster bolt deflection, damage bonus. Fuck yeah. Something tells me that the creatures of Duxon aren't gonna be firing many blaster bolts. It is finally happening. Was there something else I was gonna do here before I... No, I'm pretty sure that was the only thing. I need to... Actually, do I have... Proficiency of a lightsaber, I've got dueling. No, I don't have the... You know what? I'm here. Can we fist fight again?
Yes? Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of instruction.
Yes!
For this, we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon.
Damn it, I just made one!
Hydroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Gotcha.
Let us begin. And again, do not hold back.
Let's see. 5 to 20 plus 15. I might actually be better off. 5 to 20. Yeah, I think I'm better off unarmed. I need to get through as many tiers of this as I can, so I can level her up without fear of her beating the shit out of me. Because past a certain point, ain't nothing I can do gonna be able to beat her in hand-to-hand. Cease. Cease kicking me.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Did I? Ah, that would explain why that was so easy.
Yes? I do not think you...
Oh. I can't tell you to put on clothes. I have to make you do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, well. Let's get back to whatever it is I was doing. The HK. I don't actually think I need... No, you know what? Let's bring Beoda. He'll have something to say about all these Mandalorians roaming around.
About time you shut up. Mandalore ordered me to report here and escort you wherever you need to go on duck.
Let's go to your camp.
Follow me then. I heard you defeated a Zakek. That is an achievement.
What's up, Kex?
Here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. So why are you
I'm gonna see what you got. Oh wait, no, I already looked at everything you have. You didn't really have anything that jumped out at me. Well, you have the skills package, but prohibitively expensive, and I don't have that much constitution, so... Later, fucko.
I was able to make it back to camp without encountering any other beasts.
You're lucky I was in the area.
That's true. I was indeed fortunate that you came along when you did. Please, don't tell anyone what happened. Man, you found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minot, but he had courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however.
I'm glad we returned him safely.
We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble.
You're welcome, Kumas.
Our numbers swell. Our training. For Mandalore!
Right.
I thought I would see you again. No more scouts in the jungle, right? Together we made short work of them. If you yearn for more fighting, the battle circle can slake that thirst. I'm here for that. It is not a true test of a warrior. The sergeant chooses who fights who, but I would eagerly fight you in the battle circle. So what are you?
I'll be going. We'll talk later. You.
To watch your fight? You choose to fight again. Just fist in foot like Tagrin chooses to
Alright, baby. Let's see if I can make it happen now. I don't think anything's changed, actually. I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat the piss out of me. Yep, it's not looking good. Well, I do land a hit. You don't have a huge health pool like I do. Wait, was I wearing my... Yeah. Man, this kung fu treachery is unreal. That's actually pretty close.
The match between Tagrin is the clear and honorable victor. Come back if you want a rematch. The sergeant made a mistake letting you fight on our battleground. I will fight you again if I must. But I think you should just leave Doxon.
I'll have you know, sir. That I wasn't wearing my punch gloves. Ooh, yeah, that would have really helped, actually. Again! Oh, I'll be going. Again! This time you're mine, fucko. Actually, I should look. Feats. Feeties. Doubles, critical rolls. If the attack hits, stunned. Lowers your defense by 5. It's not like I'm really dodging many attacks anyway. Make attacks at penalty. Attacks at penalty, yeah. So critical's pretty much the only one I would use. Yeah, that's right. I'm wearing gloves of fuck you.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. The Jedi has proven to be worthy of the battle circle, Sergeant. He may challenge the champion of today and days past. This is a great honor, Jedi. Kelborn is one of our former champions. He has declared you worthy enough to fight the best among us. If you choose to fight again, you will face him.
Sick. Will you guys let me fight with my lightsaber in the Force? Because that's where I really shine. I mean, I don't want you to feel pressured if you're not good enough.
Here to watch a fight. You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade. Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided.
Alright. Fist it is. Ow. You cut me. You bitch. You also didn't block any of those.
The match between Kelborn is the clear, and if you take away your lightsaber...
Hey, Kelborn didn't walk out of that unscathed, let me tell you. damn. Alright.
The match between Kelp, if you...
Well, we'll talk about that later. Oh, you know what? I will level you up. Wait, was that? Dexterity. I don't think you really need dexterity. Okay, so you do not yet have the proficiency for heavy armor. Good to know. Let's go see Mandalore. Mandalore.
Hellborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work.
He better.
He told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakek. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Set off the detonator.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
There was a pack of boomers.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory. It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
And I got a lightsaber for it. What the hell?
Are you ready to go to...
The thing about the ship.
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from Isis. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts, but that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there. Colonel Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaklu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
Like that, I'm back, baby. What did I miss? Something about Onderon.
When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided on its jungle moon, not the planet itself. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement on the planet.
Oh. Who's in charge?
It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin General Vaklu has a great deal of power in ISIS as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaklu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him.
And also not a military commander, because she's the... Ugh. Are you part of a republic?
Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during one of the darker eras in Republic history. Since joining, the Republic has endured many wars and great battles. The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer.
I can imagine. That's everything I want to know.
I don't blame you. They're sad people. I have some things to look into. I'll talk to you later.
Gangster. I guess I can finish off the fight circle when I come back to Duxon. But I should pick who I want to bring with me. You use a lightsaber, so you'd have that going for you. Nah. No, I should match the alignments. Hey. You know, I got someone who'd do well in your battle circle. I might not, but she'll beat the shit out of you guys.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out.
Gangster.
How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on frontier worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe, He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
You sassy bitch.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
One, two, three.
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
I'll take the free experience. And this guy's got a lot of health.
I shall honor them with prepare yourself.
Hiya indeed, handmaiden.
I shall honor them with battle. This will teach you.
Alright. Is that all of them? Evidently not.
You didn't think you were the only ones with stealth generators, did you?
Over here. There are more of them. For Mandalore.
Yeah. Oh no. Who is that stupid motherfucker? That's Dovrel. Ooh, that was a bit loud. There we go. Everybody's upset. Actually, how loud is this? Well, it doesn't peak.
Honor them with battle.
And now you can see why a consular is easily the best fucking class. Because you just lightning strike everything.
Trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Oh. I'm having fun. Oh, right, I gotta bring you, because you're the thing. Yeah, let's make you work with the Mandalorian. Yeah, absolutely no contests. Like, oh, hello, 8 enemies. Zap.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Jedi Master what's-his-fuck. Surprised to see you.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square.
There's Nora. Hello, Spinny.
It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
How did stream go? You still streaming? Where'd my phone go? That's fine. Yes, actually. I've mastered the light side. Now I must go down and master the dark side. Wait, why can I level up? Oh, no, I can't. It's... Duh. Get master my empathy. Well, I got a lot of things to pick from here. Extra flurry would be good. Dueling would also be good. Wait. Do these stack? Because it doesn't say that it replaces the bonus of the previous. Can I... So we've got, what? Plus 16 to hit. Okay. Cool. Let's just level up. Doopity-doo. Blah-de-blah. Oh. I want improved dueling. Whatever. They do stack. Most interesting. That was good. It's good to keep the blood flowing and whatnot. Okay, but instead of dueling, because what is my dexterity? Yeah. Yonks ahead of my fucking... Though, that would apply to unarmed as well. And that would be as much a bonus as what I get from finesse. And would also improve my defense. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get into dueling. Ah, master speed. Ooh. And what's that? Ah, except... reduces attributes by 6 points to all enemies within 10 meters of the attacker for... Oh, it doesn't even have to be... I thought this was in front of the attacker. Just within 10 meters. Oh, so good. And reduces damage by half and negates the attribute penalties. I think I take that over the speed. Because I kind of want... Now, Mandalore the Preserver. Yeah, because you're not going to become a Jedi, so that's going to be a good feat for you to take. Wait, does this stack as well? Doesn't say it doesn't. She did. B made you do jumping jacks. She actually, not only did she figure out that Mandalore was Canderous, not only did we get that, she actually also figured out that he's the same voice actor as someone from Call of Juarez, which is just not the angle I was looking at, and I never would have picked it if she didn't tell me. But yes, Mandalore the Preserver, also Colonel Barnaby, Confederate General. No, hey, I respect. You taught me a thing. Actually, as if I... That's fine. I'm gonna have a look at your feats, because what... Oh, you don't have any? Yes, you do. Mandalore has fought in countless battles, fearless adversary. He also receives 2 defense for every 6 levels. And Mandalore is use of implant modifications installed on him. He can switch between his as often as he likes. He can choose between regeneration, endurance, strength, or agility implants. Now, I believe... How do I get you to switch between them? Sure, we'll get the +1 to strength. Not that you really need it, because I don't think I'm going to make you do much melee fighting, but oh well. No penalties, I like the sound of that. Oh my god, Mandalore, you're so powerful. You're so thick. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we have a regeneration one. I've probably got a better gun for you. Let's see. So 2 to 12. I definitely have a better. I'll give you a Mandalorian assault rifle. That seems appropriate. Cool. He can't stop playing soldiers that lose wars. You're right. Not just soldiers that lose wars, soldiers that can't let go of the fact that they lost. Oh no, does that mean that the Mandalorian Empire is the Confederacy?
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What? There's a lockdown?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Checkpoints?
Could be. Now Space Forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our Space Forces, things have been getting slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were your friend.
I'll think about it.
Like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your Starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a Starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Can I go now?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the Starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the Starport.
Gob Magonab's Starport visa. Hell yeah, it is.
I can't believe that the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should have...
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian...
What's up? You are weak and scrawny without my powerful weapons and defenses? You know what? I appreciate you breaking the mold. Breaking the stereotype of being a merchant. What do you have for sale? Things not allowed inside the city. Say goods are banned, so all killing implements sitting here unused. I do get a special sale from your misfortune. You're so right. Show me what you got. More Jedi robes. Interesting. Trandoshan sword. Ooh. Meh. Rhodian blade. Attribute damage to strength. Ooh. Gloves. What kind of gloves you got? You got anything that gives me like plus 20 dexterity? Because that would just be beautiful. No. Tell you what. I'll sell you stuff. Probably don't need that much Mandalorian heavy armor. And given that Mandalore has to use his armor, I guess I will only need for one suit. Probably don't need any other heavy armor, to be honest. Oh. You got my plus 20 dex right there? Yeah? You better. You said you did. No backsies now. Oh, right. Can I break stuff down? Well, when I say break stuff down, I mean, I should go looking for that. Someone find me a workbench. You, what's your deal? Yep. That's an animal.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
I'm from Telos.
Winds still taste of misfortune, then.
They seem restless.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But yet at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them. Frightening them. Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark time.
Why do you have so many beasts?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Tilo, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. We have stopped gathering pieces now, but they still fear the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. I am a beast rider. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them.
Why do they want your beasts?
Telos needs new ecosystems of the reclamation efforts on the planet are
Oh, yeah.
KOTOR, Onderon, and Duxon are rich in food chains necessary to create new life on Telos and sustain it.
Although some of your terms are unknown to me, Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War.
It was.
The surface was completely destroyed.
It was.
The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos.
That'll be another death blow to Telos if no new ecosystems can be brought to the planet.
Your friend is correct.
Okay. Thanks.
What?
Oh no.
Run! The Boma is out of control!
Oh. Sorry, buddy. I tried to save you. Get screamed at.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely.
Why did it attack me? No, what stories you talking?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them.
Thank you for the credits.
Please
They're not
keep them.
necessary.
It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
I'd rather you just didn't put me in a position where I had to kill random animals. Actually.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on Isis?
Fuck the police. My business isn't any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
God, I love the Force. You'll let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Fuck the police.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Calm.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
Let's go. Yeah. Yo, what's up, bro? You got a warrant?
Warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity. It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground.
Why are you really taking him away?
This is just because I try and expose the web of lies that...
Enough out of you! Perhaps this traitor is more of an agent provocateur, sent by the Republic to sow dissent in our ranks.
Do you have any proof?
That is classified military information.
That's a no. You have the wrong man.
The wrong man. Yes, you heard me right. We have the wrong guy, so let him go. But watch it, both of you. If I hear even a hint you're up to something, I'm coming back.
Sure would be useful if that worked on droids.
I don't know how to thank you. I'm getting out of Isis now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again. Thank you.
No worries. Fuck the police. Child.
Mother, why can't we go home?
Soldier. Who's this guy? Captain Gillespie.
I'm Captain Gillespie, off-worlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa.
Maybe later.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa.
I'll be going. I know, right, V? I would 100% misuse it.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. My husband was killed by General Vaklu's troops. Our home was seized. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
You're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please.
Tell me the truth.
My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. Please, help us.
I'll see what I can do. Another captain, another citizen. Nora, it's about time for you to go to bed, yes? Hey, I recognize that face. I could have used that in character creation.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yes.
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed.
Let's see. You also have... Man, everyone's got fucking Jedi robes. I'll wrap this shit up then and we'll get you underway. Ooh. I probably don't need to buy these, but why not? Actually, no. Workbench. Is there a workbench down here?
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Are you with me?
Surely the Republic has done something.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
So basically, what I'm trying to do is I want to find a... You're part of the crowd?
We're gonna have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Paragus is gone.
Unnecessary observation. Annoying. Recipe.
Yeah, you guys are real story. Oh, that's not even a doorway to the neck. What? They're just standing in the corner? I thought there was going to be a doorway to a thing. Oh. Fucking dead now. Crowd. Cut himself off from many planets of Republic. Don't understand. They are proud. Republic fights battles to free Onderon. Mandalorians would never have been on that moon if it weren't for Exar Kun. There would be deep consequences. Times of need, we should lend aid. Yes, exactly. I don't What do you think of the Queen? Her intentions are good, but close to power sees she makes mistakes. We want a dictatorship. Vaklu lies. He's a war hero. He may not tell all the truth, but he works for the best interests. Who do you trust more? I don't trust Vaklu. But if you can't trust his words, how can you trust his motives? I would support Queen Talia. Yeah, thanks for the chat, fuckos. You haven't seen a fucking... Oh my god. You guys haven't seen a fucking... workbench around here, have you? God damn it! I am Garb Magonabs, yes. Actually, I think counterpoint, you're all going to die. That was awful. It's the only downside to playing Consular. Well, they're all fucking dead. I'm gonna have to remember that next time I target a group of people. I wonder if there's a mod to fix that, actually. God, I hope so. I don't want any trouble, I'm just looking for a fucking... I just want a workbench, man. I just want a workbench. Is Cantina? Maybe? No, usually at like a shop, isn't it?
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Shit.
The soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught.
Like I would know.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
Thanks.
You talk to him. Tell him I got his 20 credits.
Sure, why not? Can I come in? Okay, there's a lab. Bastards. Okay, I can break down all that stuff. It's a dead guy. Nah, I'm good to wrap up about now anyway. I just basically yeah, thanks for letting me know, punk. I'm already super fucking late. You know what I'm saying? Workbench, workbench. Workbench. Smooth races! Next time. thank you everybody for hanging out, for lurking, for chatting, for watching from the far off future of 2002. I appreciate all of you for being there, being cool, being sweet beans, keeping me company, lurking, chatting. You're all swell as balls. That was a weird thing to say. Oh well. Anyway, time for y'all to mosey on out, and I think you should check out up and coming Twitch streamer, tuber, Undertaler, playing a funny little game. Go hang out with Terra Nymph. Be cool. She's Nora's sister. So show respect, show love, show care. And if I hear about shenanigans, I won't kiss you. Alright, I'll kiss you. It's fine. Alright. Good night. Mwah. And be well.